we're a new team, so it was definitely kind of hard to have all those guys ready to go, ready to play their first game together, and then not be able to have it. I do think it benefited us a little bit because we were able to have a couple extra practices between what was supposed to be our first game and our actual first game, and kind of having all those guys together, playing together, building up a little bit of chemistry actually helped us a little bit. So I think that was actually a good thing for us. I think just being able to have more live at bats. We had a practice where we just took live at bats against each other, and kind of being able to get a lot of guys to be able to see more pitching. A lot of our players haven't played in a year or two, so to be able to get back into the pitching, and kind of we could see that during the game where we weren't able to get a hit in the first 5 innings, but then we were able to adjust, having kind of getting better and better over time, and then kind of shaking off that rust and being able to hit towards the end of the game was a big benefit for us. We definitely struggled a little bit offensively at the beginning, but I think we had a lot of guys taking some great at bats at the beginning of the game. We took a bunch of walks. We actually scored a few runs without even getting a hit. Just guys being able to see a lot of pitches. And so I don't know if there was like a specific turning point or it was just the benefit of being able to see a lot of pitches, being able to take a lot of at bats, and kind of seeing they actually threw different pitchers. So not that they would see the same pitcher again, but being able to have seen pitches and then go up there and hit the next at bat was definitely a big benefit. I think I had a good defense behind me. Didn't have a ton of strikeouts, but guys put balls in play, and the defense was able to make good plays. Offensively, I don't know if I really played that well or just I did a good job kind of taking balls. There were a lot of close pitches. The umpire had kind of a small strike zone, and so I was able to take a few pitches and take a couple walks. I had one fly out I felt good about. I hit the ball pretty hard. The center fielder made a great play on it, but I think being able to get in there and take a swing helped, and maybe help some other guys kind of see that the pitching, although they had a lot of guys that threw hard, I think being able to see that it was hittable pitching. We had a few guys able to get some hits towards the end of the game, kind of recognizing there were a couple guys that had some good flyouts and hard contact that turned into outs that eventually kind of broke through towards the end. I think one thing we could probably work on, we did a great job offensively. I think defense was a bit of a struggle. Part of that, it's a new group of guys. Everyone plays different positions. So trying to fit guys into different positions is going to be harder at the beginning of the season. So we definitely had a few errors defensively. But I think knowing kind of what guys should be playing what positions, and kind of as we go on to the season, even just in our next game, knowing certain guys should or shouldn't be playing different positions, I think will help us a ton defensively, and hopefully we'll play a lot better defensively as we go through the season. New team, but we have a lot of really talented players. We have Jacob Ladotti, who's a pitcher, plays college baseball right now. We have a couple other guys who have played really well, either former college players or like just graduated, and we're hoping that we're going to be a really good team and be a fun team to watch. We know we scored 9 runs in our last game, so I think it'll be fun to watch our offense.